So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Eto'o. Post Rummenigge! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Rummenigge. Now here's the delivery.
Well played and well cleared.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Eto'o. Adams. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Platini. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Eto'o. Adams tries to clear. And here's Platini.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Indonesia are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, important interception. Maldini. Adams calmly anticipates. Cole. He has cut it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cole has a go! Oh, the ball's run... Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. It's Griezmann! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
In with a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Cleared without hesitation. Maldini.
Indonesia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rummenigge. Can he spark a counter here? Platini. He's got away. No, that was never going to make it. Zanetti. Griezmann.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cole. Bullet. Platini. Platini. There he goes, motoring forward. Adams makes the interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement.
Well, for me,
now.
Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
Cole! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. Bastoni, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Platini. And here's Eto'o. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Davids did just about enough to come. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Seedorf.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's had it taken off him. Hullet. And the shot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with...
Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Almost an hour gone. That has been cut short. And the counter is on. Ljungberg. That looks a cracking ball. Vieri. Ljungberg. A corner it is then. Corner number 2 then. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rummenigge. Platini. That is good strength, or good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Vieri. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Zanetti. Platini takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Eto'o. Rummenigge.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Spread it left. Seedorf. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Davids gets rid without sophistication. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. Seedorf. And now they can clear their lines.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bastoni getting this one clear. Davids. Moved on forwards. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 13.
And smartly reclaimed.
Substitution. There will be 3
Inter
minutes
probably
at a
could have
time.
killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that was vital. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Seedorf. Oh, this looks sharp. Davids clears. Rummenigge. And that is that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
We have already started here.
And it's Eto'o. Bellingham. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Hullet.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
And he cuts out the supply.
Christian Vieri will no doubt be eyeing a goal or two.
Well, he's always the natural target, isn't he?
Yeah, and I should add that it's not all about goals for him, because he's a wonderful shielder of the ball and a trigger for the runners from midfield. This is the time you need that pace.
And he was quick to react. Adams.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Baresi gets over and intercepts. And it's Zanetti. Davids. He's a
There's the shot! Goal! Inter!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Nedved. Indonesia.
Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
This is promising. That is good alertness. And here's Hullet. And they're back on the ball again. Nedved. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for the run. Cole.
Cole! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto'o. Hullet.
In with the challenge. Griezmann.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano is herring after that one. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Vieira. And it's Lam.
Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
And it's Nedved.
It's Nedved! And he hits the net! We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bellingham.
Oh, not quite.
Lam deals with that comfortably. Nedved.
Oh, that's a very decent goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cole actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Vieri. Nedved.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. It's Vieri!
Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That has been cut short.
Nicely spread. Floated through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maldini. And that interception was...
And another try! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix, with what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Hits one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cole really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
And the shot!
And now they can spring out of defence. Dixon.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied.
Oh no, this does not look good. Gerrard, who's set up 1 goal so far.
Bellingham. Pull it.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dixon. Griezmann.
A player who needs no introduction.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vieri. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Cole.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. He won't be happy with that one. Adriano.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball.
Adriano! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Adriano did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's headed upfield. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. No, not quite.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Adriano, he's picked his way through. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
He can run onto that. Oh, what has a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vieri.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he can clear it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Zanetti. Cannavaro makes the interception. Dixon. Maldini does well to get it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So, third quarter of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Adriano. Coming on the field is number 23.
And he goes cross-field.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieri looking understandably energised after his goal. Indonesia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
That is a brilliant interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vieri. It's Schneider. Dixon. Oh, red, nice interception. Maldini. Chance here to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Hullet. Hullet! He scored! 9 minutes, and we're all square again. And That really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Baresi. Chip through. Canova. And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.